Hey guys, Leggy here, and let's play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Now we're back for episode 7. Last episode, there was a trial for the murder of Sayaka Maizono. If you didn't watch it, we figured out that the murderer was Leon Kuwata, and he got punished for it, so he's dead too. Now, oh yeah, and also Junko Enoshima's dead too because she attacked Monokuma, but other than that, nothing really happened. Yeah, it's pretty much just a normal day. So let's leave my room then. What? Oh, I think maybe go into my bathroom. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Good. I wouldn't want to look at a rotting corpse either, so I'm glad. I didn't have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's freaked up, man. Why would you even say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could still betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
are you okay with
The
this?
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be very incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then.
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
What?
Know what? I don't
can't
want to live
take
if
it.
that means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But
so,
if we hadn't have voted for him, then we'd all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it was
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. instead directed at the mastermind. Oh, it kind of like glitched out there for a second. Don't know if you noticed that. Hello? Hi.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such,
Okay, yeah.
soon the
It's
doors
just
to
normal
the dining hall.
nighttime announcement.
And
Oh.
one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
Ah, shut
So
up.
be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, that was great. Oh wait, miss. Oh, sorry, I just skipped over that. What was he saying? It's our fault what happened? That's pretty cool, man.
Don't fuck with me.
You piece of crap. Who does he think he is? Well, now he's just angering them. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Wow, I just realized, yeah. It's been like 4 people in the same... 4 episodes, I think, in the same day. So that means, like, 4 episodes ago, Sayaka died. And it's still the same day in game. Wow. Just shows you how long one day is in the game. Daily life, boy's life of despair. Chapter 2. Okay. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to this time? We were practically frozen with fear. But Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and
What
down.
is this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies.
What is
of
even going
yours.
on? Okay. Doesn't this just feel great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercise, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then, I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope Speak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
you guys.
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very
So go ahead, look around until all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get us outside?
I wonder about
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
But we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
Move like a staple foot, or sorry, More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing as words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay, is that my cue to leave then? I think so. Let's leave. So, the only area that was left before... I don't really feel like talking to you, so I'm gonna leave. So the area that was only... Okay, yeah, here we go. Right here, the stairs. It's open now. Because before there was a gate. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. I mean, isn't this the clue? That there's a second floor? I thought that's what... Oh, a pool. Cool. Let's look at it. Oh, jeez. That's a bit much.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. So Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Well, I mean, it's a pool, and she's the ultimate swimmer, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, this is a gun. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? Yeah, geez, like, what the heck? Let me talk to you. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of the locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Bit. That's not what I clicked on. Behind this door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really? Oh, hi.
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open up the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door, and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Whew. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And they'll be all dugga 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 dugga.
Just a second.
I bet it'd really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, lending your e-handbook for another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook away to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Just had something happen. No big deal, though. Right back to it. Okay. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do to using the handbook. But you know, you seem very awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at the age where you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip and try and cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay, can I leave then? Yes. Okay, so I've looked at that place. Now, let's see what else is in this floor. Okay, looks like there's a library, but let's check out this room first. Yeah, right here. Ooh, it's a very green butterfly room. Hi, Sakura.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a really close look around. Okay, leave the area. That wasn't really much useful. So next there is, oh wait, this, oh okay, that's blocked off. So that's, I'm assuming, the next place we'll go to. And this looks like a library. There's not actually a lot on the floor. There's a pool, a library, and like 2 rooms. And then the bathroom, because there's like a bathroom on every floor, but you know. Okay. And wow, there's a lot of people in here. Kyoko, Fumi, Byakuya, and Toko. Well, let's talk to you since you're in the front. But still, this library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Okay. Your interesting talking thing. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay. How about you? I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have a comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creation is what determined my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. Think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Well, there's a door over here, so let's check this out. Is this... yeah. It's behind this door. It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you'd have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. What's this? The shelf is packed tight with books, but look at it. Looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. Looks like this library has been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Oh hey, I got a monocoin. Can I look at this one? Okay, it's the same thing. What's it? Control? Yeah. Okay, I think I can leave then. I think there might be... okay, apparently there's still more to look at. Maybe do I have to talk to you specifically? That's not who I meant to talk to. Control. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
No, nothing.
Oh my god, stop. I don't care. This is the exact same thing as the other thing. Yeah, whatever. Can I leave now? Still more? Really? What do I have to look at? Wait, I can look at the laptop. Looks like a laptop. The laptop seems pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Now can I leave? Oh, come on, are you serious? What else is in here? Maybe the table. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library's been neglected. Okay, it's still the same thing. Got another coin though. Oh wait, there's a note here. Not what I clicked on. Okay, there we go, got it. Shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on a dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper and found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written on there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years we have been committed to We have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting our official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put this little performance on. But what would that mean? But would that mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago? But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words...
That must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However...
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? This decision was not easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
Now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Okay.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. How did it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting or new?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and
The
listen!
warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills with whatever you feel like. Ha ha ha.
Are you okay
Keep
with
in mind,
this?
of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about a freaking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
what?
wasn't anything in the warehouse we
What?
could use to get our butts out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You freaking people.
What?
Who gives a crap if we have a freaking pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the frick.
Stop fucking around.
They're still trapped in this piece of crap school. We need to find a freaking way out. Now, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, right? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy the current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you frickin' loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then.
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan, to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Okay, just gonna skip over that. Ding dong, bing bong, of course. Is that the nighttime thing? Of course, probably. Yeah, it is. That's it. Okay, we all promised not to leave our rooms during the nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll go to bed. Okay. Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't like myself. I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby that I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
That was interesting. Don't know what to say. More. Okay. Well, morning announcement. Let's see if he has anything important to say.
Good morning, everyone.
Nope.
Get ready. Oh, I wanted
Wait,
to let you know that your e-handbooks
Oh, yeah.
have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Yeah, well, new regulation. No, just one. The new rule has been added to the regulations when you see. Okay. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. But it's been around half an hour, so I think I'm gonna end this video here. So thank you so much for watching this video. As you know, all positive feedback is appreciated. If you enjoyed it, the like button is down below. If you want to see more of my content, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.